Yeah, I get to eat after I'm done making this video. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, so this is just gonna be another rambling on video, because I'm just gonna basically be like collecting fragments and talking about whatever. So if you don't want to hear that, you can click off this video, because again, it'll literally just be me rambling on, just talking about whatever. Like I've done with like almost, I think I've done it with every single that I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hello there. Haha, you thought you could eat me? You cannot eat. But yeah, I wonder, can we get to tactical level 5? If we can get to tactical level 5, then I want to see Atelier Ryza next. Is the main one. He seems to be weak to fire, so this is probably unfortunate. But yeah, no, we're just doing this because we're gonna unlock the thing, right? Yep. We're gonna unlock it, and now we can start finding the fragments. And while I find the fragments, I'm going to basically ramble on. Basically, I'm just gonna ramble on and again, just talk about whatever, which I have done for like the past 2 runes, I believe. I believe that's what I've done for, yep. For like the past 2 runes, 3 runes maybe, I don't know. It's like been a hot second. I mean it. I don't know. I'm too lazy. I want to die inside. But yeah, no. Let's. I mean, I could like. I only briefly talked about it in like the last video, but like. I am still like a bit surprised how like long this game is basically. Like I'm genuinely surprised how this is basically part 40, yeah. Would you like, wow man, that's a good amount of time, you know what I mean? A good amount of time. A lot of pots basically, which I'm honestly a bit surprised about. Cause you know, I don't expect those things to like be basically so long, pretty much. Like this is basically beaten Hollow Knight pretty much in time to like just like peel out like just rambling on and whatnot, and like that's kind of a feat because Hollow Knight was by far my most like Hollow Knight is really all I'm trying to say. Hollow Knight. But yeah, no. I mean, I think something was like, I think maybe Ganesha Impact could have like maybe been this many pots if I actually, you know, like did the story quest. Which, by the way, I have not really done any of the story quests with Ganesha Impact. That's kind of what I want to talk about slightly, about Ganesha Impact. Yeah, I haven't played that game in like, in pretty much like a month or 2, just straight up. I haven't played that game in like in a month or 2, just because like, I think a lot of people already know, like one of the main problems with like the resin system, so it's like it limits your playtime pretty much. And because like it limits your playtime, again, people have already talked about this, so it's not like I'm just repeating what other people have basically said. But yeah, it's just like, hey yo, I just basically just stopped playing for. Actually, funny enough, I actually only really got into it. Also, this is the mysterious liquid, by the way. Yeah, the divine liquid. This is what I was missing. What I didn't find out. But funny enough, I actually got back into Ganesha like today, and it's like I don't personally mind, because I know I missed probably a decent amount of events but like I also like don't care because you know it's a game. You know, I don't have to be completely proficient in it. Who knows? I might drop it again, but yeah, it's because I got like the returning summon, not the returning summoners, but like the returning traveler event, where it's like, oh, you know, you came back, you haven't played the game in like a hot while, which is like, lol. That's kind of funny how it, you know, like saying that, you know what I mean? Like that is a bit funny how that cutscene. I am a bit surprised, but yeah, it's something about. Oh yeah, no, I don't know why. I mean, no, I technically know why. I haven't done like a single one of like the story quests, is because I kind of want to record it. Because I technically have done 3 story quests technically. Technically that's being very loose. I did Lynn's basically off screen. Ryza? No. Razor, I believe. God damn, these names are annoying. I just happened to be just on camera, so it's just like that just happened to be lucky. And then like Mona's and Fischl's, I also did. Did I upload that? Did I upload that video? I don't know if I uploaded that video. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. I'm too lazy to check. But yeah, just like I haven't actually like I haven't played like Klee's storyline, Child's storyline, Lin storyline, the most recent story quest, which I believe is like, I don't know her name, but she's like the boss of like Lin, I believe. Lin? Longlin. The Geo guy. Lex Lapis. Lex Lapis. I'm terrible with names. I think most people, if you ever watched any of my content, know that I'm just terrible with names. So yeah, but just like, you know, most of the other ones, deluxe story quests, even Venti's story quests. Like I haven't like played any other story quests. I kind of only played like the Archon quests, which is like a part of me just want and mode. It's a part of me like I should just play them just off screen, off camera now, honestly. But just like the only reason why I didn't play them is because I wanted to like have my reaction recorded. But a part of me is like, yeah, but like you haven't played them at all, so like you're missing out on probably a good chunk of information, or at least if not information, at least some character development for some of the characters. So it's just like, especially something like, you know, like you get more like background on someone like Venti's background and whatnot. So it's just like, ayo. Sucks to suck, but like I kind of don't care, you know what I mean? It's like I probably should have done them off camera, honestly, but yeah, honestly it's fine, really. I don't really mind it. But yeah, I got back into Ganesha. I might stop playing again, who knows? I probably won't play it like actively like I did. I'm probably still a higher adventure rank than some of you people. I think I'm still adventure rank 46, I believe. Still, or 45. It's 46 or 45. It's still higher than some of you people who've been like playing and didn't take like take a hiatus like I did. But yeah, that's something that I can do sometimes. I just took a huge hiatus. So, part of me was, oh god dang it, I missed one of those. God dang it. But yeah, part of me was like thinking like, should I get back into Ganesha? I kind of want to get back into Ganesha, but with the whole like resin problem, again, people have already explained the problem was resin pretty much. But yeah, again, you know, the problem with resin pretty much, it's like, oh yeah, it just limits your playtime pretty much. That's kind of just the main thing. It just limits your playtime for the most part, because you can only get so much. So just like Ayo, and like don't get me wrong, they're doing like new quests and whatnot, but just like I don't like, sure, some of them were like fine, but like I'll probably care about them and probably find the story quest pretty entertaining, to say the least. But I obviously don't know yet. But yeah, I should, you know, I'll probably just do the off screen, because just like, will I go back to Ganesha and like win the Archon quest? Like, will I carry out that Let's Play? I don't know if I'll carry out that Let's Play, even though technically view-wise, Ganesha was like, in total was like my best like videos by just by view ratings. Ganesha was like my best views, but it's like I don't care about views. Like literally, like some of my most recent videos have gotten 0 views, and it's just like I enjoy that. I enjoy just rambling on and having no one listen to me, because like honestly, this is subpar content, if not just like no, this isn't. Like with how much the bar has just gotten like significantly higher in like the past few days, past few days, not days, just years. And it's just like, you know, this my type of content, which is literally just Let's Play, literally is basically dead. And I don't really mind that at all, really, because this is kind of just a catalog. It's honestly just slightly just a catalog for me, really. That's kind of, not gonna lie, it's kind of just a catalog for me, being like, hey, you know, let me go back and see what my some of my opinions were, or like what I was doing during XYZ, But yeah, it's just like, yeah, that's just kind of something I want to do, which is like, you know, I'm also like, you know, am I entertaining? I wouldn't say that at all, but yeah, that's why it's just like I don't expect anything out of these. I am still surprised how many hours I'm still surprised how many hours I actually watched. Still, because it's like 100 more than I think it should be. You know, I mean 100 more. I mean, just like it's. I didn't even think I would have like 10 hours of watch time. Honestly, I wouldn't even expect like 10 hours of watch time. And yeah, it's definitely more than just 10 hours of watch time, to say the least. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like I don't really care enough about that. But yeah, I still love it how like I'm talking about Ganesha while playing while playing a completely different game. It's yeah, not very coherent, basically, because like, yeah, again, I'm literally just gonna talk about whatever I want. I mean, heck, I literally talked about like Little Nightmare in one of these for crying out loud. So it's just like, yeah. Also, like, I found out, honestly, these type of things aren't too important. Not gonna lie, they're not that important, really, for the most part. Like, if you care, sure. Like, if you slightly care, they'll like slightly clarify something. But as I think most of you have like seen that, like, yeah, you're not really missing too much out. I'm still wondering what the whole secret fairy is gonna be about. Cause like we still haven't even like went to like basically like the other room. Basically, we're still only like 7% on that room. So it's just like, I'm just wondering how much because like the problem with playing like this type of long game is that it slightly stalled me on playing like like playing other games, because I want to play the next YS game, or Yeast. I'm just gonna say YS, I don't care. I know it's not pronounced YS, but I don't care. But yeah, just like I want to play that one, but like I know if I play it, it will just slow down my basically my upload speed, and it's just like I don't really want to do that, because something was like, again, was like The Language of Love took me like literally 3 months to beat that game, so it's just like, you know, yikes, you know what I mean? It's just like, buddy, old pal, I did not expect it. Because again, I think I beat it like 2 to 3 games. Definitely know I was playing 2 to 3 games and then I beat it type of audio. So again, I don't want to repeat that, if they still want to do. I don't want to repeat that. But it's also like, I can't really blame the game. Like, a part of it is my fault for like having videos like this, where I basically am just rambling on for the most part. Like, I'm just rambling on, technically like extending the playtime for the most part. But it's just like, you know, this is stuff I did do off screen, but it's just like I'm like, hey, I just literally just want to talk about whatever while like collecting fragments. So, you know, it's really the game right now, because I'm not talking about the story. I can obviously talk about the story, but it's just like, if I don't have anything to talk about, like the game, you know what I mean? If I can't talk about anything about the game, it's just like, oh well, you know what I mean? So yeah, I believe that, okay, like, what button do I press? Okay, no, that's not everything. I know I'm missing a fragment in the other place, but I really like kind of don't want to go through the whole thing, but because I have to go back there anyways, or just go back there and deal with it. That I could also do that. I just have to deal with it. The only problem though is that they're just wyverns in the way, so it's just like, get out of my way, wyverns. You know what I mean? It's just like the celestial beast is just too big, where it's just like I don't want to deal with you. You know what I mean? I just get out of my way, please. Let me move. Like, come on, man. It's such a pain, dude. Maybe that's just me. No, that probably is just me. I mean, a part of it does have to do that I'm like on camera a bit, just a slight bit, like not majorly, because there was definitely sometimes where just like I would probably like take my time a bit more if I wasn't actually basically like recording, to say the least. Like, don't get me wrong, like my playstyle is it is like slightly it does slightly like pace up a bit more faster at times, but there are also other times where I would just go like straight like through the story and not really do too much side like shenanigans, like basically kind of what I did with Ganesha, kind of, but not really. I mean I did that with Control, but I also was like wondering where to go in Control as well. Code Vein was similar in that aspect, I guess. Well, I was kind of just wandering around just a bit. Hollow Knight was like the prime example of me just wandering around, having no idea what to do. Because, you know, Hollow Knight had the least amount of campaign in it. Like, literally the least. Like, there's basically no storytelling. So it's just like, you know, I kind of had to just slightly carry it. It was just me, like, rambling on. So yeah, that was a treat, to say the least. I don't want to go back to those videos, or maybe I would, I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, and I believe that's all the fragments, and I can just do this Basically, I believe you're gonna get, yeah, a special recipe. Yeah, we'll get a special recipe if once we complete it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that off screen, just straight up. Yeah. You know, if you actually watch this, I don't know why you did, because I basically just talked about Ganesha this whole time, honestly. So, because I mean, to be fair, I did warn you guys that it was just gonna be me rambling on, to be fair. So, yeah. Yeet. No one watched my content. Let's go.